What can we learn from the Native American Indians? Anything? Or is keeping the knowledge of their way of life in a museum just ancient history? You decide.
This structure that we have here, we call it a longhouse. This is what the woodland natives, the woodland Anishinaabek, would build because it was permanent. Unlike out in the plains where when the food traveled, they traveled. Where here, our food and everything that we needed was right here. So this is a permanent structure. This structure here would house, in the wintertime, up to maybe 3 families, depending on the size of the family. And out of respect for this lodge that we have here, we take it apart piece by piece. We just don't run it over, push it over, tear it apart. We take it apart, and if what we can reuse, we reuse. But out of respect for this lodge and all it has given us, we will have one last ceremony before we take it down. We'll build a sacred fire in there. That sacred fire at that time, when it gets down to the coals, those coals will be taken out, put over here, and we'll transfer our sacred fire into that lodge over there. Then that lodge will serve its purpose for all the time that we have our ceremonies for our people, and when at such time that it's in disrepair, then another one will be built.
Hi, my name is Sue St. Ange. My native name is White Cloud Woman, and I am here to talk a little bit about our new clan park here at the Ojibwa Museum. The clan park has been here for about a week now, and it's the culmination of a vision that was designed to educate visitors about the fact that Native people have a system of government which gives them a new lens at which to look at tribal people, and it also brings that past into the future, because many people think that Native people's cultures are dead or back in the 1600s. This is a living culture. We are still here, and this clan system traditionally was a strong part of our communities that drew people together and gave them an identity and an understanding of how they played a vital role in our communities. So for our young people, they can look back and see that it takes everyone to have a healthy, harmonious community, and each person has a gift and a responsibility to make that community whole. And so our young people can look and see. It doesn't give them their exact direction. It gives them direction, and it shows them how they can contribute to the community as a whole and be engaged, productive members of that society.